Dutch Bros is a really popular coffee shop here on the West Coast. In the Southwest, they're pretty much everywhere. And basically, they are a great shop because they're set up for the drive-thru. So if you're on your way to work, as I am right now, then it's one of those like places you can just pull in, get the coffee, and get on the road again. So similar to Starbucks in that way, except they usually don't have the setup for anything much at all inside. So if you're gonna work out of there, like co-working space, or pull up and study or read a book, like it's not really built for that. But Dutch Bros on the drive-thru is kind of the way to go. One thing I will say before I get into what I ordered here and tell you about that is that Dutch Bros drive-thru usually is jam-packed, and it's going to take you a good 5, sometimes even 10 minutes just to get through the drive-thru. Doesn't matter what time of day it is, whether it's early morning, middle of the day, after work, they're always just popping off, and it's always busy. So only downside of Dutch Bros really is that. Other thing is, I've seen their prices lately have been going up for a regular, like it's a big cup of iced coffee. It probably looks even bigger, just the camera angle. But this is their large iced coffee, and it's almost $4 just for this. I got it with almond milk as well, which kind of, I guess, ups it, maybe 25, 50 cents, something like that. But to me, an iced cup of coffee should not cost almost $4. So I usually don't stop here every day, but when I'm feeling like an extra pick-me-up, this is usually my go-to if I'm in a rush. And like I said, I go with the straight-up iced coffee. If it's cooler out, obviously go hot coffee route. But to me, it's a real smooth flavor. Try this right here. Yeah, like they didn't go super heavy on the almond milk, which personally I don't like it when it's too creamy. Coffee's one of those things where everybody has their little tweaks and their like unique preferences on how they like their coffee. So when I'm doing this and telling you about Dutch Bros, don't take it that this is the only way to do it. We know that. You can do it black, you could do it creamy, you could do it with a lot of sugar. I, again, don't put any sweeteners. I like to taste the flavor of the beans and just a little bit of almond milk, because for me, I really try to stay away from dairy. So anything like almond milk related or coconut milk is even kind of decent, but any coffee products, I tend to lean towards the almond milk. So that's what I have here, almond milk iced coffee from Dutch Bros. It's hot here in the summer, and this tastes good. This cools me down, picks me up at the same time. Something that if I have a few extra bucks, if I need a little pick-me-up, this is the way to go. Dutch Bros coffee, up there with my favorite coffee shops around, especially for one that's kind of at this point franchised out. They're a chain of coffee shops. It's not like a unique a boutique coffee shop or anything, but they aren't as big as Starbucks or Dunkin' Donuts in the Northeast, but they're getting there. They're definitely growing, and like I said, it's a pretty unique setup because it's just pretty much a drive-through setup. A lot of people there, so be prepared. If you're going to Dutch Bros, you're gonna wait 5-10 minutes before you get your cup, but when you do, pretty solid. Like it, refreshing flavor, good pick-me-up, decent price. So all in all, I recommend Dutch Bros. If you enjoy these reviews of food, drinks, basically fresh ideas everywhere that you drink or eat, check it out, freshness.com. Subscribe down below. If you have your own experience drinking at Dutch Bros, tell me what you think down below. Do you love Dutch Bros? Are you stuck on Starbucks? Do you have a local coffee shop you go and you wouldn't even consider Dutch Bros? Let's talk about it. Also, hit that little, tap that little notification bell so I will update these and send these review videos out on a daily basis. So if you want to keep in touch and get some fresh ideas, go ahead and tap that notification bell and you'll get them straight to your inbox. All right, cheers, enjoy.